We had talked about getting food line gift cards for food. And so we did that, and it was like a light bulb went out in their face. Now they have a choice of whether you get a ham or turkey. And it's made a big difference in how they come in. It's all about choices with our food bank. When you come in, we're still that client choice, where you can come in and you choose what you want. That's important. That's dignity. That's treating them like they're going to a grocery store, which is what this is. If you haven't been there, you need to check it out. It's a nice little gym where people can come, instead of getting a box, they get a cart, and they shop and they choose what they like. We are serving 2,000 per year per household. So what that means is that there's a representative for each household. Doesn't mean how many people we feed, because each household can average anywhere from 2 to 7. So you have to take that number, and we can give that number, but it's a much larger number than 2,000. So you end up having a big number. All the region we serve, and we have no boundaries. So if you're in Bedford and you want to come here, you come. If you're in Nelson, you want to come here, it's no boundary. So when I say the region, this number that I gave you is just us, Madison Heights and Amherst. So Madison Heights currently does 70% of that, 2,000. And Amherst is now at 30%. I say now, because we've increased in 2 years. It was 28%. After COVID and beyond, there was a reduction in food donations within our community. Amherst, Madison Heights, they were not given canned goods and food like they used to. You know, whether it was a canned drive at a church, reduction in beef products. All of a sudden, you're probably seeing some of that now. We're starting to decline. We would get most of our beef. We actually would get some donated. We don't get that. We now have 0 beef in one of our walk-in freezers, and the other one is with USDA, mostly chicken, mostly pork, and we did have a farmer out here who donated a pig, so which is helping us make it through what we consider a big change in what we're used to. We're seeing a major reduction in what we used to get. We could count on every month potatoes, every month string beans, corn, the things that we all grew up on, things that we're familiar with. We're having a slowdown in cans. And we're starting, all of this is creating us to buy more. And the only place we can find right now is Kroger's or Wardrobe. October, we saw an increase of new clients, and we saw an increase just overall new clients coming that had never been to food. The big reduction in meat is causing us to look at our funds a lot differently. So we're doing that.